Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, these are the images I captured not long ago. Using my X-T20 with a 35mm lens. So yeah, let's see. 35mm f2 Fuji lens. So let's see what we can get now. So I'm just waiting for people to join up, and then let's continue and see what we can do. This is my raw processing phase, so I'm gonna export everything to Photoshop, and then for retouching. But I can also I'm gonna do some light retouching on this software, and then on Capture One, and then go to Photoshop for the final retouching phase. So yeah. So yeah, let's start. Let's start. Join up, guys. Join up. Join up. I'm gonna show you, but I'm just waiting for a few people to join in. And then uh, so yeah, let's start, guys. And then you can comment and ask questions, and then anything that you want to know today, like you can ask me, and then I'll get into it with you. So these are just my color profiles. So mm, oh, this one is okay. I'm just gonna change it to Provia standard one, and then it gives me allowance to go in, then get some details in. So yeah, so let's go to adjustment. So I like my white balance already, but I'm gonna switch it up a bit after, when I'm done with the color corrections, and then adding some light. So let's start with adding exposure to the level that I think it's okay. Yeah, for me here it's fine. I like how it comes out. Now add some brightness and saturations in the back. So let's the highlights, let's drop it a bit to get details on the clothes. Add in the blacks a bit, a little bit of saturation, contrast a bit. I think 2 will be fine. So yeah, let's get that. Okay. So normally, already for me, this is the raw phase. So I'm just gonna see that if I can how I can push it in. a bit. Let's push it hard a bit. So, nice. Just want to make it pop a bit. Okay. So I'm gonna go for the colors now, so I can really get like the colors that I want. But already I like the skin tones that I'm getting. So yeah, let's see what we can get. If I'm audible, please somebody comment and let me know if I'm audible or something like that. Um, so I can get to know and see what's happening. So what I'm gonna do now, let's see on the advanced a bit. Yeah, let me just go for this one, and then I'd like this one to pick the colors that I'm gonna need. Let's go with the blue, the jacket. Ba 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 ba. I'm gonna add a bit of saturation to it, make it a bit for it to pop out a bit. The lightness. Let's see if if I you see it destroys everything. So you must be gentle with it. I want it to show but not too much. Just mm, nice. Oh, and then let's go. Let me take this one for the skin tone. Just nice. Oh, just separating the colors from the loads and stuff like that. Okay, this one is for the background. So nice. So I'm gonna thin the background on Photoshop a bit, but yeah, I'm just focusing on the person only, and then see what's happening to them. So yeah, Okay, this is the retouching phase. So what I'm gonna do is help myself by removing blemishes uh, in some of on some of the images that I have, so that I can get like a good start when I'm going to retouch my images. So what it has done, this is the before, after, before, after. So as you can see, if I put it like this, you can see the difference of before and after, before and after, before and after. So let's continue. So what I like to do is to remove the blemishes and then make sure that this I have even skin tones. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not going to push it too much because I'm going to do some touch-ups on Photoshop. So what I'm doing is just the basics so that I can get enough smooth skin, because Capture One is good with retouching like the basic, like when you are shooting a wedding, if you want to do everything at once and you can't do everything, so you can do everything at once here on Capture One and send it to everyone, and then they'll be happy. So let me just contour it a bit. Let me not go too much. 8 is fine. So I can show you after, before, and after, before, and after. Let me zoom in a bit. Before, after, before, and after, before, and after. So you see, dark circles. Add a bit of texture. A bit. So that it doesn't become smooth a bit. So here's the after and before. So yeah, we'll refine. Just making sure that I get nice. So I'm removing the dust from the image. You know, every camera has this other dust a bit, so I'm removing it. So I'm gonna leave the rest. So yeah. Yeah, everything's fine. So what I'm gonna do is copy, select all, then apply all the settings to the images. It's gonna take a bit of time, but at the end of the day, it will do everything. So I can go there, just refine the lighting and stuff like that, so that the images can be equal on all of them. You see. So yeah, that's how I do my basic editing and basic color grading. So yeah, this is how I do my basic color grading and retouching. So before going into deep with it. So yeah, just waiting for it to finish up loading the settings, because I'm applying it to all the images right here where the mouse is. This all. So you can ask anything that you want to ask, and then like I'm ready to answer any question that you have. So yeah, let's go. It's taking time, yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be still loading. It's applying all the adjustment because I used like even to cover the other stuff there. Oh no. Okay. It's done. Mm. So what I'm gonna do now is just pick like few, and then fix where I feel like the light is a bit low, because I use different settings for the images. So it's gonna be simple for me to. So I'm just busy. Um, uh, just typing something. Wait, sorry guys. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just going to the images. As you can see, the settings are all there. So what I'm doing is just verifying if everything is looking nice and all that. uh, so okay, what I want to do is open the light a bit in the shadows, close the highlight a bit. Yeah, and then yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just minor changes there and there. So yeah, I can go all in like this, but I don't want to do that. I want to increase the highlight, then close this one. Okay. I like what I see, but I want to emphasize the blacks a bit. Not too much here, just like that. Then get this. Add a bit of contrast a bit to bring out the shape. What I want to do is copy this and then apply this ones there. I'm applying to this images. So what I'm doing now is just to bring out the shape, because it's a bit weird if I can just let it be black and then there's no shape around here. You find like it doesn't show any textures or anything like that. So yeah, I think it's done. Let's check. This is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. This is nice. What I'm gonna do now is open export to. I think I'm gonna uncompress the Photoshop. Yeah. Same bit. So what I'm doing now is sending them to Photoshop so that I can continue with the edit. So I'm just waiting for it to load a bit. It's gonna take a bit of time, but yeah. Uh, okay, they're busy loading. They're busy loading on Photoshop, so yeah. Six, 10. Okay, it's 10 images. Let me just confirm something. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, let's go to Photoshop. Okay, there's a bit of a problem for now. Let me just let me just switch. I'm trying to switch something here. So let me just do a screen capture for. Okay, guys, yeah, let's go to Photoshop. Uh, so let's go, guys. We're back at it. So what I'm doing now is just trying to make a few cleanups for the backdrop, like everything. So I'm not sure. Let me just start with them with the close up. Let me start with the close ups. Which one? Yeah, let me start with this one. So what I'm gonna do, what I actually like to do is crop it to Instagram size, so I can post it on Instagram. So I'm adjusting it normally. Okay, make sure that you check content away here so that you can fill the black spaces here along the post. So what I'm doing now. So yeah, okay, that's done. Let's make sure that we clean up everything on the image that it's distracting. So what I like to do is zoom in, uh, make this one adjustment a bit. So yeah, make my adjustment. So guys, I duplicated my layer, so let's get in and clean up everything that it's unwanted on the image that it's gonna be taken as a distraction towards it. Like the backdrop, I like to clean my backdrop a bit, so it's gonna take a bit of time, but with patience. Depends on what you're looking for. If you want something that is clean, I prefer for you to be like, to be patient, and then just work around it. you know I'm using my patch tool, so this is what I'm gonna be doing. So that's what I'm doing, just making sure that I'm cleaning up everything that I'm cleaning up everything that is distracting, like. So also, you must have like a good monitor for everything. Make sure that your monitor is clean so that you can see everything that is there. So this is what I'm be I So I'm just cleaning everything. I'm starting with the background, like slowly moving my way in before I go to the model straight up. So yeah, I'm cleaning whatever I see that is it's going to be a distraction when I'm editing. So especially the corners. I remember we extended it. We extended the background, so we don't want the line. There's a line that is visible here. I don't want it. So what I'm doing now is just cleaning up the lines, making sure that it blends in. So that, yeah. Okay, let me zoom out and check if it's fine. Okay, I like what I see. Okay, now let's go to the person. Start with the face. Remember, we are enhancing the beauty. We are not overstepping how she looks. She looks good already. So yeah, let me just clean up that, clean up there, clean up there. Just making sure she looks good at the end of the day. Okay. Okay, now I'm trying to fix like the face a bit. Feel like maybe there's something that's happening. Okay. So what I'm gonna be doing now is just making sure that everything is up to date. Let me close this on there. I'm just making sure that everything is properly which is that. Okay, yeah, so let's go back to the person and let me remove the. And what's very important is the sound, the music, man. The music keeps you going most of the time when you are editing. I like clicking this one. So yeah. So I'm just cleaning up the imperfections. Just taking out the big ones because they are distractions a bit. Yeah, see, now this one is clean. So what I'm gonna be doing here, uh, so what I'm doing now is just a thing of saying that I'm busy. So so yeah, I'm gonna edit this one and then the rest will edit. I'll continue on face on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe to it. I'm gonna be dropping a link to my Facebook, to my YouTube channel actually. So yeah, let me just go to it and fetch it and then come back again, um, so that you can be able to join me there for the other images as well. Cause yeah, for those that haven't like want to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for the support, guys. I'm just pushing. So here's the YouTube channel link. You can go there to subscribe because I'm just gonna edit one image here, and then the rest I'll edit on my YouTube channel as well, so that I can, you know, so get the word out there so that you can see it anytime that you want. So yeah, let me me ping it there so that you can go to my YouTube channel and also find it. So if you have any questions, you can ask, and then yeah, we'll get down to it, and then I'll tell everything. So yeah, let's see what we can do now. Just confirming if anybody can hear me. Let me pause it a bit. So yeah, let's go down, let's go down, let's go down, let's go down with it. So okay, what I'm gonna be using is my frequency separation. I'm gonna be using this one. Let me use the BT retouch one. I'm just making my life simple with actions. So yeah, okay. If you have any questions, you can ask, and then I'll tell you. Mm, okay. Okay. So what my frequency separation is doing, I did everything here: the blending, the softening, like frequency separation, separating the texture and color, so that you can make everything. So that's what I did. So this one is for extra smoothing, high texture, high whatever. So I'm not going to be using this one. I'm gonna go here, go to my pen, 100% flow. Then yeah, let me go in so that I can be able to do it nicely, and you can see the difference. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the flow to 2 or 3. I think 3 is fine. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay, let's go in and then let's start. Okay, what I'm gonna use is my brush tool, and then I'm just gonna brush the image. Oh, what I'm doing is brushing. Remember, guys, I'm using my stylus pen, so I think it's gonna be different when you're using a mouse. So yeah, I'm using my tablet for doing this so that it can be simple for me. So you must brush. I'm brushing according to how the light hits. You see. So I'm just brushing there. Just there. So what I'm doing is using a facial expression, like a facial shape while brushing, so that the light can be nicer. So before, after, before, after, before, and after. So what I'm gonna be doing here on the texture is fix this line, this one, for the wig. So what I'm gonna be doing is go in a bit. What I'm doing now is just making sure that I align the skin, then it doesn't show that I removed it, just making sure that I blend it nicely with the skin. So 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 okay, I'm just fixing the hairline, oh, and then after that, that's when I'm gonna go deep into everything. So yeah, let's go. Okay, those that wanna ask anything, they can ask me, and then yeah, as we continue, making sure that it doesn't show that I've been here. So this is what's happening. So this is what's gonna happen. Don't want it to look bad or anything like that. I don't want it to even show that I was here. Okay. especially here. So okay, I think it's better than, let's see, before. Yeah, it's better. So what I'm gonna do, merge the files, Control J, go to my actions, click this one. What it's actually doing is doing my frequency separation again for me. Okay, this one is high end frequency separation. Okay, it's done for me. Let me go in. Before, after, before, after, before, and after. So what I'm gonna do is merge, Control J. So what I'm gonna be doing now, making sure that let me clean the eyes a bit. Okay, let me change there. Making sure the eyes pop a bit. So I'm gonna reduce it. Feel like we put 70 again. Yeah, nice. So what I'm gonna be doing now, it's making sure that the skin tone, it's okay. So what I'm gonna be using is color maps from. So let me just go over. So what I'm gonna be using this one. Okay. And then Control I, hide. Okay, brush, go in. It's gonna take a bit of time, but patience as well. So it's needed. Okay, white for reveal. Make sure that your brush is wide. Go in with that. Mm, okay. Make sure I'm getting all the skin. So make sure you got all the skin. Okay, now this is the before after, before and after, before and after. Okay, now I'm gonna be doing my dodge and burn. So I'm using AI for that one. I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna be using my retouch for me to do my dodge and burn. So yeah, life is simple with AI these days. So I'm just waiting for it to finish. Okay, it takes time a bit for this thing to do everything, but as soon as it's done, it's nice sailing. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Since this one had a light, so I'm gonna warm it up a bit. Apply. So it's gonna be simple. Okay. As you can see, my detergent pen done. So what I'm gonna do, reduce the reds a bit so that I can get nice colors for percent. It's gonna be nice. Okay. Mesh, Control J. So what I'll be doing now, making sure that I add a bit of saturation. So what I'm gonna be doing is zooming out a bit, checking the temperature, bit of magenta, a little bit of vibrance. So stick there. Nice. So what I'm gonna be doing, make the eyes poppable. Okay, let me zoom in. What I'm doing now is just making sure that the eyes are clean. Okay, with this, actually just to make sure the eyes pop before, after, before, after, before, and after. What I'm gonna be doing now, sharpening the image. And then we are done. Oh, actually we are not. Let me reduce it a bit. logo there. And then yeah, I'm done. Then export to save. Mm. So yeah, we are done with our image. And then I'm gonna continue with the rest on my YouTube channel. The link is in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And then on my Facebook page, you can follow and you also invite people that want to know, you know, so we can get into the specifications. If you need anything or help with anything, don't be scared to DM me. And then yeah, we get into business, and then I show you some of the stuff that we do. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. I appreciate the support and you know the love that you gave me. So yeah, I'm grateful for you guys that you're there. Thanks, Pe. Come on, thanks, man. Thanks. I'm just trying, bro. Uh, I'll continue with everything, but the video I'm gonna leave it here unless if Facebook is gonna remove it or anything like that. So what I'm gonna be doing is just pushing it a bit, and then yeah, you guys can see what's gonna be happening and stuff like that. So I'm gonna continue on my YouTube channel. Uh, I'll also be live that side maybe tomorrow if I'm not live today. Tomorrow as well, I'm gonna be doing other images so that I can show you. Like tomorrow, I'll be doing like an outdoor image so that you can see what happens when